The chair recognizes the gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. Butterfield, for 5 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to recognize and honor William Earl Bill Myers, who today will receive the 2014 Heritage Award from the North Carolina Arts Council. Bill Myers has dedicated his life to education and the arts. Bill Myers was born 81 years ago in Greenville, North Carolina. From a very early age, Bill showed great musical ability. This talent prompted Bill's grandmother to enroll him in piano to develop his skills. Over the years, Bill continued his quest for musical excellence, joining the high school band while also playing piano for church Sunday school. Recognizing his gift, Bill's Sunday school teacher took him to New York City to attend a convention. During the trip, Bill visited Radio City Music Hall, saw the Rockettes perform, went to the Apollo Theater, and saw Willis Gator Rail Jackson perform his saxophone. That performance proved to be life-changing and served as Bill's inspiration to pursue the saxophone. Not long after the New York trip, Mr. Speaker, a Mr. Bob Lewis was hired as the school's new band director. Bill idolized Bob Lewis. Everything he did impressed Bill, from his style of dress to his shine shoes, and Bob played the saxophone. It was the tremendous influence of Bob Lewis and his piano teacher, Mrs. Albright, both graduates of Virginia State University, that prompted Bill to attend that institution. Since Bill didn't have the resources to attend college, he began performing his musical talents. He joined bands in Greenville that played at the Tropicana Club, the Blue Moon Club, and the Red Rose Club. Eventually, Bill was able to save enough money to attend Virginia State University, where he majored in music and mastered the saxophone. In 1955, Bill graduated from Virginia State University and joined the United States Army as a second lieutenant. After his military service, Bill's father arranged an interview for him to teach at Frederick Douglass High School in Elm City, North Carolina. The school needed a new music teacher, and Bill was a perfect fit. As a teacher, Bill was really disheartened by the students' lack of cultural exposure. So, Bill made sure to expose them to the arts and other communities and to opportunities beyond their town. Due to his work and commitment, Bill was eventually promoted to assistant principal before deciding to pursue a master's in education at East Carolina University. After completing graduate school, Bill attended the principal's executive program at the University of North Carolina, which led to him being named principal of the newly integrated Elm City High School. After the county's school systems merged, Bill became principal of Elm City Middle School and eventually became assistant superintendent of schools for personnel, becoming the first African American in the county to hold that position. Throughout the course of his long life, Bill still manages to perform with his band of 60 years called the Monitors. The band often boasts that Roberta Flack was its first vocalist. I would be remiss, Mr. Speaker, if I did not mention Bill's wife, the former Diana Davis, yes, my first cousin, the love of his life for 51 years. The two were married in 1963. I remember it so well. I was their wedding driver. And they have two wonderful children, Micah Earl and Michelle Earlisa. And they have together 4 grandchildren, William, Madison, Cameron, and Michaela. Bill is a devout member of the St. John AME Zion Church in Wilson, where he leads its powerful gospel choir. Mr. Speaker, today I ask my colleagues to join me in offering our heartfelt congratulations to a great North Carolinian, to a great American, Mr. William Earl Bill Myers. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for yielding time.